Broad morning daylight with the Nikon Zf and the Zeiss Batis 25 f2 adapted with the Ayex adapter. I made a video with this lens yesterday. It was a nice one. I made a fire, but apparently I throw this video alongside other junk into my bin on my desktop. So it's gone for good. So let's make another one with the Zeiss Batis. This lens is not that easy to analyze, and I'm not an analyst, but this lens has a lot of special glass in it. And we've seen this lens on the A7S so far and on the A6700. It looked alright, no? And now we're seeing this lens adapted to the Nikon Zf. And it's not only about the look, it is about how this adapter handles video autofocus. So far so good. When it gets dim, when it gets a little bit darker, then it could potentially lose you. But right now, it's pretty good. And well, it's a situation that maybe the adapter can't handle that good because I just focus on human face and eye. So maybe if you just set it to the middle, it will work even better. There's a cock screaming, my dog's barking. It's calm on the land. It's way calmer than in the city, right? So let's see how this lens looks in some different situations and if the autofocus can handle a little more distance, shall we? What if you want to step into the frame like that? Will it get you? Well, apparently it did. I'm surprised, to be honest. And once again, did it get me? It worked so well. I do not want to make a commercial for this adapter, but I could, because I'm convinced it is a good one. So let's change the perspective a bit. I'm so surprised, you see. Of course this is a little bit boring, but it is to show you that it works. And this is the most important thing, right? So let's see what we could use as a scene next, shall we? But why should you mow it? You'll mow down all the nice flowers and insects. It works so good. And we should have some 3D pop. With the A7S and this lens, we got an almost medium format-like look. It's like the sensor was wrapped around the subject. I described it in one of my videos that this was how I described it when I saw the first film medium format pictures that I took. It looked like the negative slide was wrapped around the subject. And this is what I consider a medium format look. And I thought that that was 3D pop, but it isn't. So there's a lot of confusion about this. And in the end, it's only important that we get a true-to-life image, no matter how we call it, if it is 3D pop, medium format look, or true-to-life image. Who cares, right? But there are specifics to that, like the sensor and the lens and how they interact, how they render. We've seen the Batis on the A6700 and it was not poppy. And I believe it depends on the sensor. We've seen a 35mm on the Fuji APS-C. It had a lot of 3D pop. Same size sensor, almost the exact same pixel pitch. So, you see where I want to go with that. It's how the sensor is built and how the sensor renders it. It's not the size. But here, we should have a pretty good picture. But let's see with a little more distance. This is a good distance, I think. I will be in focus, I'm pretty sure. And now we should at least have a medium format-like image. Is that the case? Should be. So let's take one last scene. And there we are. This should be an almost medium format-like look. I will see when I check the footage, but in theory it should be. Maybe it's even more visible when I'm a little bit farther away from the camera. So what do you think? Do you see a medium format-like look, like on the A7S? I will compare them side by side in one of the next videos with the same lenses so that you can have a good impression if these two sensors or two systems look alike or not. But for right now, that's it for this video. So the Batis works on the ZF with the Ayex adapter. There's might be a problem. Sometimes the adapter seems to lose contact. It's not because it's flimsy, it's pretty sturdy, but sometimes it seems to lose contact to the lens. And this will result in the camera switching from autofocus to manual focus and back. And this will, well, stop your recording. At least that's what I experienced with this combination. Yesterday it stopped 2 times and today it stopped 1 time. So this could be a problem, but I will see what the reason for that is and if it occurs again with some other adapted lenses or not. So for right now, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the Batis on the ZF. That we even can say that, right? That there even is an adapter, because the distance is so small. But they managed to make an adapter. That's technology. That's so nice. It would be great if you could just interchange every lens and every system, but this is not possible and will never be and was never possible. The companies would not want that too. So, see you in the next one.